right, we should be live. I see a black screen. I'm hoping you guys can actually see some pictures. Let me know. That would be fantastic. There we go. I see the screen. These are some of the pictures that I've received from some of our company drivers and owner-operators out there. Just sharing. That's Ken. Stucky. Some of you guys sporting your safety gear. We love to see that. Yes, indeed. So thank you for joining me today. Today is Tuesday, April 28th. We are going to be discussing a few things, a couple perks, and of course some of the different positions that will be available right now here at Decker. Kind of keep you updated on everything. I like to show off some of the pictures before we get too far into things, so you can join in. If you guys have any pictures, oh Ted, I didn't fix it. If you guys have any pictures that you would like submitted into our display or even used on social media, please feel free, send them over to me. Facebook.com/DTL Inc. Let me put that on here for you. Again, no volume again. Facebook.com/DTL Inc. All right, so share pics at Facebook.com/DTL Inc. So no volume. Let's fix that. All right, Miss Anna, can you tell me, do we have volume now? Woohoo! Excellent. She's on it. I don't even have to do anything. She's already on it. Cool beans. All right. Well, now welcome to our Tuesday edition of our Q&A. We go live every Tuesday here on our Facebook or on our YouTube channel. We're on YouTube, by the way. YouTube channel at noon Central every Tuesday. So thank you for joining us. If you don't get a chance to stay, don't worry. There's always a replay. We also go live on our Facebook channel every Monday at 4 p.m. So again, subscribe to the YouTube channel, click that little bell, be notified every time we go live, plus every time we upload a new video for you as well. On our YouTube channel here, you can access a whole lot of information from anywhere from tips on how to do things, whether it's flatbed securement, refrigerated, anything like that, as well as pre-tripping. There's a lot of tips and tricks on there, as well as training. And a lot of answered questions, because we go live every week, so hopefully we're answering everybody's questions. Awesome. Okay, so and then of course follow us on Facebook. But if you missed the comment that I mentioned earlier, just ask you if you want to share some of your photos, if you are currently a professional driver here at Decker Truckline and want to share some of your photos with everybody else, then of course send them over to me on Facebook, facebook.com/DTL Inc. We'll doll them up, get them shared for you. Love to show the slideshow during the lives too. Those are always fun. So yes, indeed. Howard, you made it. Hello, bud. Hope all is well. Did you talk to Jason or I think actually Jason was going to be the one reaching out to you about that guaranteed pay in the refrigerated division? Let me know. Let me know. Had some pictures from Howard last week. I think some of those are on our photos here. I don't know if you guys saw them, but we are doing this is new, by the way, we're doing a Hero of the Week. And if you have someone that you would like submitted into Hero of the Week, then please send that to facebook.com/DTL Inc. as well, so that we can share that. Howard, I got your picture, and I had put some of those in here. Let me see if I can share this. This one picture I have of Ted is sideways, and that's just not working for me. So yes, we'd love to share those, but nope, haven't. Okay, because I knew they were trying to figure it out. I'm not sure who you had spoke to originally about it, so that's what they weren't sure. All right, well, diving on in. Answer or ask your questions right there in the chat between Anna and I. We will get those answered. We'll go through a few things as well as remind you about some of the points that we've got here. Well, we partner with Pilot Flying J. So if you aren't already familiar, I'm just going to dive right into it. Let's answer some of these questions. Keep you updated on some of this. So this is Pilot Flying J. Okay? If you're not familiar with it, what we've done is we've partnered with them, and if you're filling up with 75 gallons or more each time, you're going to get a perk. You get the push points. Push points in the past have been 2 points for every fill up that's been 75 gallons or more. Now they've increased it. I'm trying to get you additional push points out there. And these push points can be used for a number of different things. They can be used for showers and parking and food and coffee, donuts, things like that. So they can be used at Pilot and Flying J. Now, I think Wi-Fi as well, that's another one. So the push points go up in increments. So the first the push point for the first 75 gallons is two push points, just like it was in the past. But then I believe it starts going up after the second fill up. So the second time you fill up 75 or more, it's 2.5, and then it's 3, and then it's 3.5, and then it's 4, and then it's 4.5, and then I believe everything up there is going to be, I think 5 is the max. Is that right? 5 is the max for push points. So from fill up 6 and there on, it's 5. Howard says, yes, I get 4 points per gallon. How nice. You do, and you might actually, so that's per month. So you just keep going up. So you should be up at 5, or will be getting up at 5 shortly, I believe, which would be awesome. Awesome. Fast and secure fueling. Yes, Anna's right. Fast and secure fueling for mobile app. So make sure you download the app on your phone so that you can keep track of a lot of that for you as well. You can track your spending. You can make the reservations. You can find locations based off of it. Plan your trip ahead, because the best thing to do is when you're doing your pre-trip, you're doing your pre-trip and then you're planning out. Know where you're going to stop. Know where you're planning to stop for the day, or even stop throughout the day, so that you can maximize your hours and get the most miles out of there for you. When you're getting paid by the mile, you want to make sure that you're getting the miles, right? So scheduling everything right. Earn and redeem points at all locations. It is free Wi-Fi for 24 hours with the purchase of 50 gallons or more. Now the push points are 75 gallons or more for the additional push points. Can't say that very fast. Pilot push points. Maybe. Okay. So yes, in light of the COVID-19, using the fuel apps is a convenient way not only to fuel, but it's also to help you limit the exposure to others and lessen your interaction with possible containment services. Contaminated. I can't even read. Yes, thank you, Miss Anna. Yes, indeed. Awesome. Okay. So that is our Pilot Flying J, and I just wanted to remind you guys, take advantage of that. We'll be doing a campaign there for you on Facebook and some of the other social media platforms, so that you are well aware of those push points and that you can utilize them. We're also, again, highlighting our Hero of the Week, which our Hero of the Week this week is Miss Jennifer Jansen. She was recognized, or is being recognized, obviously by all of us, but nominated by her husband, Justin. Justin had stated earlier this week, when he had, well, actually it was last week when he had nominated her, that other trucking wives can understand, and so can the drivers themselves, how important it is to have a spouse back at home that's taking care of things, caring for the home, caring for the kids, just supporting from behind. I'm going to read his poem because I think it's pretty darn special, and it really kind of connected with a lot of people when we had posted it. The sacrifices made by the American trucker is nothing compared to the sacrifices made by their spouses. It takes a special type of person to be married to a trucker. Not everyone can be the one to stay at home, raise the kids, be home at night, etc. I was lucky enough to find my trucker wife, Jennifer Jansen. She'll be the first to defend my chosen profession. When people look at her, give her that look. And other truckers know what I mean when she says her husband drives truck. What I have, I cannot inherit, nor can it ever be purchased. I have earned it. I own it forever, the title, the American Trucker. Thank you to my wonderful trucker wife. I love you forever. And again, that was from Justin to Jennifer. So if you have someone you would like to nominate for Hero of the Week, send it my way to facebook.com/DTLink. We'll be more than happy to share that. So, excellent. And thank you for all of you professional drivers who are out there working hard, providing for the rest of us, keeping this world moving. We're keeping freight up, we're keeping miles up. We like to continue to see that. And thank you so much for all of those who are staying out on the road and taking the precautions needed to stay out there and be safe. So making sure that you have those face masks. I showed a couple of pictures, Ted was sideways, but I showed a couple of pictures of those who have created their own face masks, who have picked up face masks at Decker. We do have face masks available to all of our professional drivers. Make sure that you get your hands on them, because some locations are requiring that you have that face mask in order to get off of the truck and to the shipper, the receiver, or just some of them even into certain pilots and Flying J's. I know down in South there's a couple there as well. So please make sure that you have your mask on hand. Make sure that you have the hand sanitizer. Decker has also gone ahead and made some hand sanitizer, because we couldn't get our hands on the sanitizer itself anywhere, not in bulk at least, and we had definitely had some drivers that needed it. So we made our own hand sanitizer, and those are being distributed within the terminals or at all of our terminals. So if you need one, make sure that you ask for it so that we can get it into your hands. Just another way to keep you safe. Obviously, washing your hands is going to be the best thing, but going from the rest stop or rest area and then coming into the truck, there's still areas that you're going to want to wipe down and make sure that your hands are clean and we're burning, ready to go. Absolutely, just like Anna said, take care of yourself. It's important now more than ever. Make sure that you're getting plenty of rest. A lot of people overlook that, and sleep is detrimental to your health. I don't care, virus or no virus, you need to make sure that you get the proper amount of sleep. It's going to keep you healthy, it's going to keep you sharp, all of the above. So please make sure that you are getting plenty of sleep. And eat healthy. Take your vitamins, eat healthy. It's just going to help you fight everything that much faster, that much better. So Howard says, yeah, I got some and it cost me $17 for the bottle for the hand sanitizer. So you didn't pick it up at the terminal. You must, obviously, you must have picked it up somewhere else. I know that we're reimbursing up to $10 for that. If you would just, send the receipt in if you haven't already, so that we can at least get you reimbursed with some of that. Okay, Howard? Because yes, we do recognize that you guys are going to be needing to pick it up out on the road. Not everybody gets through the terminals. So we want to make sure that you guys are being recognized and taken care of, reimbursed for all of those as well. Excellent. You've got a face mask too, Howard? I'm hoping. Yeah, because a lot of those are required. A lot of those areas. All right. So, and that's, like I said, hand sanitizer. We put together a bunch there for you. Yep. Pick it up at all the terminals. Decker Strong. We've got it. We can handle it. Yes, indeed. We can keep it going. So just please make sure that you're taking all the safety precautions possible. That would be great. Okay. And as long as we're rolling, as long as we keep moving along, you guys are going to be good. Be taken care of. Everybody else is going to be taken care of. Less worries out there in the world. At least in the U.S. when they see our Decker trucks and all of our professional drivers moving. Moving the freight. Keeping the world moving. Excellent. So let's talk about a few different positions that we've got going on here that will give you other opportunities for those of you who are looking for different opportunities, or maybe want to come over to Decker, exploring options. I know there are a lot of industries that are seeing the pain right now, and we've got the freight. We can, we do a lot of refrigerator, we do a lot of building supplies, things that are still being consistent. I am surprised by the amount of construction that is going on. And at least in my neck of the woods, the construction is ridiculously busy. I love to see that because, having flatbed in the Decker company and making sure that we're we're staying supplied. I absolutely love to see the construction going on, and especially in the masses that we're doing. The number of schools that are being updated is fantastic as well. So Howard says, yes, I haven't been to a terminal in a while, but yes, I do have a mask. Awesome. Love the emoji. Wyatt has hopped on. Hello, hello. Please excuse my tardiness. Forgiven. Just this once. If you guys want to talk to a recruiter, feel free to give them a call. Some of them are there right now, ready. Wyatt is one of our recruiters here out of Missoula, Montana. Feel free to touch base with him, and he'll be able to answer any of your questions for you as well as Miss Anna. 888-668-0698. Amy, hello. We got the kid taken care of, rip roaring and ready to go. So, awesome. Fantastic. Well, we're going to talk about a few different positions that I had mentioned. We have the guaranteed pay in the refrigerated division in the Midwest. We've got several different options. Let me know where you're located if you're interested in a specific area so that I can answer that for you right out of the gate. Talking to some people in the Phoenix area, we do have over-the-road refrigerated, which would get you out or would get you home about every 2 to 3 weeks. It's a coast-to-coast position. It is a lot of west to Midwest runs for the majority of the time. But yes, definitely a coast-to-coast position. There are team opportunities out of there as well. I know that was one question that we had here on YouTube last night. But yes, we do have team opportunities. Team pay, it's 50 cents a mile for the team, so that goes to the truck. And then you get a basically 2-cent raise depending on the miles that you run. If you run between 12 and 14,000 miles a month, you'll get an extra 2 cents a mile to the truck, an extra 4 cents a mile between 14 and 16,000 miles for the month, 16 to 18,000 miles a month, and an extra 6 cents a mile, 18 and more, an extra 8 cents a mile. So yes, we do have team opportunities available as well. Most of them obviously running the team miles, which are usually well over 18 or more a month. Howard says, what about Hawaii? Hawaii, I don't have covered. That one I can't do for you. Hawaii, Alaska, nope, I don't have those. No, although it does sound wonderful right now, doesn't it? Amy says, we're outside burning energy in the sun and a beautiful day. It is a beautiful day in my neck of the woods. I'm out of Montana. I don't know where you guys are at, but it's gorgeous here. Anna says, where are the ribs and the corn cob? That was directed towards Amy, right? She was cooking yesterday. The good stuff. So in addition to the Phoenix, Arizona area, we also have over-the-road refrigerated. Remember, this is based out of Missoula, Montana. So your driver manager, your dispatcher, and operations and everything is in Missoula. The shop as well. That doesn't mean that you won't be utilizing some of our other terminals, such as Fort Dodge, Iowa, Davenport, even possibly Bessemer, Alabama. So we do have Lamar's, have a couple of different terminals around the area. So Sperry is another one. So, but besides Phoenix, which we hire from out of the Western Division, we also have Cheyenne, Wyoming, Denver, Colorado, Salt Lake City, Utah. We have Spokane, Washington, Missoula, Montana, of course, and then the Tri-Cities in Washington are available as well. So anything in the Richland, Kennewick, Pasco area, we can get you home. Not only every 2 to 3 weeks, but out of the Tri-Cities in Washington, out of Missoula, Montana, we can also offer a home every 7 to 10 days. Not quite on a weekly basis, but getting to that 7 to 10 day period, so a little bit more home time. Obviously, you're not going out as far usually in those cases, but we are still able to get you good miles for that. If you want more details, this is the number to call, 888-668-0698, right here. That'll get you to the recruiters. Also, out of the Fort Dodge terminal, we've got van opportunities. This is a semi-dedicated position. So if you're looking for something near dedicated, getting home on a weekly basis, and you live anywhere from Lincoln, Nebraska to Gary, Indiana, along I-80 there, we can give you a hand. So that's a dry van position. You're loading at the plants, and then you're taking those to various locations, And then you're usually coming back on a back haul with a different customer. So it's always, the initial customer is always the same. That is why it's semi-dedicated, because on the way back, on your back haul, you've got a number of different customers that you'll be running for. Now, not only along I-80 is that dry van available, but we also have some home every 2 to 3 week positions available out of Atlanta, Georgia, Hartwell, Georgia, Anderson, South Carolina. So we've got some positions available out of there as well. Of course, in that case, you're looking about 2 to 3 weeks out instead of the home weekly, which again is from along I-80 there, from Nebraska to Indiana. 888-668-0698 is the number to get a hold of a recruiter. You can also apply online at drivedecker.com. I've got that number right here. Drivedecker.com will get you to the application. In the upper right hand corner it says apply now, and you can fill out the application altogether. Dry vans, that was another question that I had. We have a dedicated position in our flatbed division. Bessemer, Alabama, we have a flatbed division that is mostly over the road. So it runs coast to coast. There are a few areas that we have more regional positions, one of them being Nashville, Arkansas. So the Nashville, Texarkana, Arkansas area, we have opportunities if you live in Monroe, Louisiana, Dallas, Texas, obviously Arkansas, the Texarkana area, Houston, Texas. We have home weekly and on that dedicated run. So if you have flatbed experience, that's ideal for this position, getting you home on a weekly basis. You are definitely planning your days ahead. You're maxing out hours and working hard on those runs. So if you're looking to work hard, that's the one for you. Again, that's Nashville, Arkansas dedicated. If you're wondering whether or not you're eligible for that based off of your hiring area, shoot, you can just put it in here. Just shoot in your zip code. Let us know. We'll give you the details on that. Or if you give us a call, give one of the recruiters a call at 888-668-0698. They'll be able to tell you what all opportunities we have out of your area. Some of those areas I mentioned, not only will you have flatbed, that dedicated, but you'll also have an over-the-road flatbed available to you. You'll have an over-the-road refrigerated available to you as well, like Dallas and Houston. You have multiple options. So the other home weekly options in our Southern flatbed, don't be confused here with the Southern flatbed. We do call it our Southern flatbed because most of the runs are, yes, in the Southeast, but also in the Midwest, but it's based out of the South. It's based out of Bessemer, Alabama. So it is our true over-the-road division. We do tend to call it our Southern flatbed, even though it's over the road, so just be aware of that. If I have a slip of the words, it's just because it's based in the South. That being said, if you live in the northern part of Georgia or northern part of Alabama, basically north of I-20, then yes, we do have weekly home time options available for you there. Again, just give us a call. Anna's put that number in there for you. You've got it right here. There you go. That you'll be able to see the telephone number as well and give us a call. So that is for the home weekly in the flatbed division. Pay is going to be based off experience, and the same goes for the Nashville dedicated position that I mentioned as well. Depending on how much experience you have, we pay anywhere from 47 cents a mile to 54 cents a mile. We do require a very minimum of 9 months of tractor trailer experience. It doesn't have to be flatbed experience necessarily in most of the positions. Now there are some exceptions, and I'll pound that in as soon as I talk about it, but Nashville being one that we really want experience on. The other one is our Bessemer local position that we really want experience on. But some of these over-the-road divisions, if you don't have flatbed experience, we can train. Tanner in Fort Dodge, he will do the flatbed training. He's real thorough with it, showing you how to tarp properly, how to secure properly, all kinds of different loads, whether they're coils or steel sheets, lumber, all across the board. He'll be demonstrating several different techniques and different loads, and then he'll also have you go hands-on and show him repeating the process, showing that you understand it and have a good grasp on it. So again, the number is 888-668-0698. Those are the weekly options that I have out of Georgia and Alabama. Now I've got one more weekly option, and we really talked about this a lot yesterday on our Facebook Live. It's our Charlotte, North Carolina. This is home coming in like Friday night or Saturday morning and then coming out either Sunday night or Monday morning, normally for an early Monday morning delivery. Same pay structure, 47 to 54 cents a mile depending on your experience. This local, or not local, but more regional opportunity, because it is home on the week, home weekly. This opportunity is because of the amount of freight that we've got out of there. We've been given even more freight out of there recently than we had before. So with the increased freight, we're obviously going to need to be able to offer additional home time options for you. And that's where we were able to do this home weekly. So you still have the option of running over the road in that flatbed division, but we know that you guys have a need to get home more often. I know that a lot of you guys are trying to not only get home more often because of everything that's going on out there on the road and in different communities, but knowing that back home and needing a little bit more support for, maybe helping your spouse with the kids and getting that homework going, since a lot of them aren't in school right now because of the COVID-19 pandemic, and trying to adjust to this homeschooling method. I know a lot of you guys are wanting home more often to kind of relieve your other half. That's awesome. This is an opportunity with this home weekly and with some of our other home weeklies, depending, of course, on the area, that you'd be able to do that. Now, in some of our other areas, we do have out basically home every other weekend, so out 2 weeks at a time. We've got those options as well. I know a lot of you are on the complete opposite of the spectrum. You have loved ones who have maybe weak immune systems, or they're more susceptible to the viruses that are going around. So I know a lot of you are staying out a lot longer because of that. Some of you are just taking advantage of the miles and staying out longer so that you can rack up a few more funds, so you've got that stashed away in case of an emergency. So if you're one of those who like to stay out longer, we do have those options as well in the Carolinas, in Georgia, in Alabama, Mississippi, Tennessee, Kentucky, Louisiana, Texas, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania. There's several different areas that we do have the over-the-road flatbed that will give you more opportunity. Basically put more money in your pocket because you're running more miles, you're out there longer, you're not cutting those loads short. It is the same pay per mile, 47 to 54 cents a mile. You do get a penny raise after 90 days. You get a penny raise every year on your anniversary until you hit the cap. Cap right now is at 54 in that division. Now that does not count the bonus pay. So you've got monthly bonus pays as well, which can rack you up an extra 5 cents a mile. If you are not familiar with the bonus pay, there's two different bonuses. You've got the Smart Drive bonus, which is based off of our Smart Drive device. It's our safety device, which does have inward and outward facing event recorders. It has the lane departure system. It has the following signal as well. So there's quite a bit to the Smart Drive, and you'll be able to access a lot of that data through the TransFlow app, through the Qualcomm and everything as well. Speaking of TransFlow app, you can get your paperwork app in through the TransFlow app or the onboard scanner in the truck. That's another option for you. Make sure that you get your paperwork in every week by Saturday so that you can get paid the following Friday. We like to see those paychecks come in every week, so that's how you do it. You just make sure you get your paperwork in so that we can get you taken care of. One thing that I wanted to kind of hit on just briefly before I continue with some of these different positions that are available is our employment assistance program. So I had mentioned that there's so much going on right now, whether you're choosing to stay away from the family because you know that they have weak immune systems and you want to protect them because you know that you see quite a bit out there, and you're just naturally around more of that than they would be. And then there's some of you that need that support back home. The EAP is provided to you from Decker with the partnership with Unum. So unum.com/lifebalance. The Employment Assistance Program goes over a lot of things. The Life Balance is a good description of it because it's going to help you get through tough times, whether it's financial tough times or if it's just taxing on your emotions, your stress. There's counseling for even family and marriage counseling. There's caretaking counseling. So if you're if you or your significant other are taking care of a loved one and just struggling to balance life with that, there's counseling for that. There's counseling for taking care of your kids and how to raise them and teach them the right things, kind of rear them in the right direction. Like I said before, financial worksheets, staying out of debt. There's so much to that. You really need to check out that website, unum.com/life balance. It's there, it's free, it's for you, it's for your spouse, it's for your dependents, it's for your parents, it's for your in-laws. So yes, absolutely take advantage of that. Decker provides it, and it really is a lot of emotional support besides just offering, it has courses as well, like educational support in addition to that, but there's so much that you can get out of that counseling. And speaking of counseling, MeMD is another service that we've partnered with. Now this one, if you have the Decker insurance, MeMD is free. And that's going to include, from not only just counseling, but it also includes teledoctor services. So if you want to call in, if you are getting sick or you need to maybe have an injury, you need to refill your prescriptions, getting your medications up to date, all of that is available through MeMD, through the teledoc services. So make sure that you're taking advantage of that if you have the Decker insurance. If you don't have the Decker insurance, but you're a Decker employee, it's available at $35 a month for you. So it's still available, and it is worth it to protect yourself. I mean, you're putting yourself in a sort of isolation in your truck so that you are social distancing, I guess, but you're putting yourself in an isolation. So whether you are sick or you need your prescription, you don't have to wait in line. You don't have to be around a bunch of sick people and put yourself at risk even more so. So MeMD.me. Sorry, I keep saying that wrong, but MeMD.me. And that number is 855-636-3669. So there you go. Take advantage of that. Amy says, we've been learning the caterpillar lifestyle, so Caden's been watching them grow. Right now he's thinking it's super cute to talk to them and see them wave back. 5-year-olds. But just learning how to adjust and planning your day, there's a lot to it. So yes, that is free of charge for anybody with a Decker plan. And Anna, you've got $67 right there for the charge. Can you double check on that? Because I'm pretty sure it's been changed to $35. I think we were able to get it down for non-Decker insured drivers and employees, all of us. But so yes, that is the MeMD. But I wanted to kind of sidetrack because I know the timing is pretty much right on. I'm not sure, Anna, so I could be wrong, but I thought that was our last update on it. Also, talking about flatbed, we do have a short haul position available. Actually, I have 2 short haul positions available out of Fort Dodge, Iowa, Omaha, Nebraska, Sioux City, Iowa. So a couple of different locations. We've got some surrounding areas as well. But that short haul position will get you home multiple times a week, as well as getting you home on the weekends. Now, getting home on the weekends means coming in either a Friday night or Saturday morning and then leaving out Sunday night or Monday morning. But you are home multiple times a week. The number of times a week, though, does depend on where you live. How many times you come home in Fort Dodge is going to be different than how many times you come home in Omaha. In Omaha. I'm making up words now. But so it depends, and every week's going to be a little bit different because of the freight, but they're all short haul. And that one actually has a guaranteed pay of $1,000 a week. So getting home multiple times a week, getting home on the weekends, and still being able to make that $1,000 a week is putting you ahead right there. We have the guaranteed pay in the Midwest flatbed as well. Both of them are Midwest flatbed. Obviously, one of them's short haul, one of them's a little bit longer. That one's taking you out, getting you home every week, coming in Friday night or Saturday morning, leaving out Sunday night or Monday morning. But you're not usually through the house multiple times during the week. you're usually out that full time period, full 5 days, 5 to 6 days. And that is for the guaranteed pay. It's $1,350 a week, $1,350 a week if you live in Mason City, Iowa, Fort Dodge, Iowa, Chicago, Illinois, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and really anywhere along that route. That'll keep you in the loop and give you an opportunity. There are a few exceptions that we've been able to pass. So if you're wondering if that's what you want and you're wondering whether or not you're in the area, please just give us a call, and I'll just put that number up there for you, 888-668-0698 for more details. Plus, just right here, so you can use that as well. Apply online at drivedecker.com. We mentioned the refrigerated division, the Midwest refrigerated, which is $1,250 a week for the guaranteed pay. We have the more over the road that goes up and down the Midwest, and then we have the coast to coast position as well. And the pay per mile is going to depend on not only experience but the division that you're running. So if you're going to be running out of the Missoula, Montana terminal, which is our coast to coast, that one's going to get you anywhere from 43 to 48 cents a mile, again based off experience, and 10 cents that's per diem, so you're not taxed. And then you also have the more Midwest division that's anywhere from 45 cents a mile to 50 cents a mile. Again, 10 cents per mile is per diem. You do get a penny raise after 90 days, and then you'll get a penny raise every year on your anniversary as well. So I wanted, let's see, Amy had sent over some beautiful pictures of last night's storm. Let me save that for you so that I can share it. See if I can get it over here for you. Beautiful pic, Aim. Yes, indeed. There you guys, can you see that? Dang, that's gorgeous. You had 2 pictures here. Get this one up here too. Yeah, those are gorgeous. I'm not sure I'd want to necessarily be in that. Anybody, any hurt? All good? There you go. There's another one. Excellent. Those are beautiful. The lightning. No bear pictures though, huh? Amy sent us a bear picture. Well, I can't remember if it was you or Steven that sent the bear picture last couple weeks ago. Too funny. Jeff, hello! Jeff's in Dallas. Interested in refrigerated. Awesome. So the refrigerated position in the Dallas area, you've got, again, 2 options. You've got the Midwest, which is going to be up and down the Midwest. Pretty much anything Denver east is fair game for that Midwest division. A lot of up and down the Midwest. And then we also have the coast-to-coast division based out of Missoula, Montana. So the Midwest is going to be dispatched out of Fort Dodge, Iowa. And then the Missoula, Montana is going to be the coast-to-coast one. So, Jeff, can you give me an idea on experience? I can give you more accurate, quote, pay per mile. No fire, Amy says. Good, good. And no bears yet. It wasn't that long ago that you had one. So, Jeff, like I said before, the pay is anywhere from 45 to 50 cents a mile in the Midwest. 43 to 48 cents a mile in the coast to coast. A penny raise after 90 days, a penny raise every year on your anniversary, a $2,500 bonus on your 1-year anniversary. You do need to run a minimum of 110,000 miles in the refrigerated division to get that bonus. Pays in one lump sum, so all at once, and the only requirement is the mileage requirement. Well, I shouldn't say that because you have to be here a year before it triggers that bonus to run your miles, so that we know. 1 to 2 years OTR, so you're looking at 47 cents a mile in the Midwest refrigerated, and you're looking at 45 cents a mile in the coast to coast. Now I should explain a little bit more of the difference. So the difference, besides just where you're running in those divisions, is the length of haul. The Midwest refrigerated, it runs about 400 to 600 for an average length of haul, where the coast to coast, the over the road division out of Missoula, runs a little over 1,100 for a length of haul. So quite a bit different with the style of running, with the, how often you're getting a new load. With Midwest, getting a new one every day or every other day, pretty common. Usually you're set for a couple of days when you're on a load out of the Western Division. So, and a lot of Midwest runs in the Western Division. So more snow experience if you don't already have that. Being out of Texas, I don't know, but yeah, you're welcome. You betcha, you betcha. So lots of bonuses there as well. We've got the monthly bonus. I'm going to name a few, but there are a lot. You've got the monthly bonus, which will get you home, we'll get you an extra 5 cents a mile if you're combining the Smart Drive bonus, which is, I mentioned earlier, Smart Drive is our safety device. It has, I'm using that term just because it sounds good, but it has a lot of our safety points on it. So it has the inward and outward facing event controllers. It has the lane departure, the fusion system. It has the following distance, the speeding gauge. It has all of that as part of the Smart Drive system. If your points are 20 or fewer on the Smart Drive each month, then you will qualify for that extra penny per mile bonus that you get. And that's paid usually on the 15th of every month, as well as the scorecard bonus, also on the 15th of every month, or right around that pay period. And that is, that's going to be based off of your miles, your fuel efficiency, your idle time, your CSA points, preventable accidents, what am I missing here? And on-time deliveries, so driver service failures. Those are all calculated in on your scorecard. And whatever your scorecard is, anywhere, it can fall pretty low, but if anywhere 800 or above, you're going to be getting anywhere from a penny to 4 pennies more per mile. 1,000 points is a perfect score on that scorecard, and you can get a breakdown. We have a video actually that you can access here on our YouTube channel that will give you even more details on that. Obi, hello, good morning. Just joined the chat room. Awesome. Join in. Please ask your questions. Let us know where you're at and what kind of questions you might have so that we can address those for you. But yes, Jeff, that hopefully answers your question on that. So that can be an extra 5 cents a mile plus as the bonus. Plus we have the Driver of the Month bonus, which is not only available to the one Driver of the Month per division. It's a $100 Visa gift card, or not $100 Visa, $100 Walmart gift card, as well as a $50 gift card to our Decker store, which you can get all kinds of things at the Decker store. All kinds of goodies. I've got a few here. These are like my favorite. These are, but probably not the necessity. You can get all the gloves and hats and jackets and shirts and all of that good stuff available at the Decker store as well. If you're a nominee of the division, you'll get a $50 Walmart gift card and a gift from the Decker store as well. Yeah, these are my favorite. So those are all available to you for the Driver of the Month. Now, if you are a winner of Driver of the Month, then you have the opportunity to get a winner of the Driver of the Year. Driver of the Year will win $3,000 for each division. It's a $3,000 prize. And then the grand champion is then chosen from the Driver of the Year in all of the division. And that is $15,000 in cash. So another awesome bonus. And then we have more bonuses as well. We've got the referral bonus. Obi says he's in Las Vegas. Las Vegas, I have Over the Road Refrigerated, based out of Missoula, Montana. That was one, I don't think I mentioned that. But that's out of Missoula, Montana. It's coast to coast. It'll get you home 2 to 3 weeks. I would say probably closer to the 3-week period out of Las Vegas. And again, that pays anywhere from 43 to 48 cents a mile based off of your experience. But that's actually, some of those benefits are what we're talking about right now. So you joined in right just perfect to hit some of those extra bonuses. The referral bonus, that's huge. Another video on our YouTube about that as well. That's going to get you anywhere from $1,500 to $2,500 per driver, depending on the number of drivers you've referred in 2020. Now, with Amy says, yes, they've got some great stuff. Yeah, the store is pretty loaded. Steph can help you out if you guys have questions on that. Extension 2000 for Steph. The plus we have the extension to the Decker store, or the link to the Decker store. So the referral bonus, not only is it the $1,500 to the $2,500 per driver, we also have additional incentives. We've got the Referral of the Year jackets, or a driver referral jackets. We get a t-shirt for your first referral for the year. You'll get a referral t-shirt, and that one you can't buy at the store. Gotta earn it. And then for Sirius Radio, after two referrals, you get Sirius Radio paid for 12 months. You get business cards after 3 referrals. And all of your referrals are paid within 90 days. So whether it's $1,500 or it's $2,500 or $2,000, you're paid up for their hire within 90 days. So awesome possum. Yes, lots of benefits to that. And then there's also a grand prize for the referral program as well. You get $2,500 if you're the top referrer, there we go, for 2020. Jesse Torres won last year. Got a team jacket, he got the decals, he got the $2,500 in cash, and yeah, lots of it. We do offer team driving, and yes, we have it in the Vegas area as well. It's coast to coast. You're probably going to need to be out a little bit longer for a team than you would be a company driver or as a solo driver. It's not required, but usually with the miles and the way that we run our teams, you're usually looking about 3 to 4 weeks. That's the norm. Now I have exceptions, and it just depends on what loads you guys are coming out on and what you're sticking on to for those team loads. But yes, it's 50 cents a mile for the teams, and it goes up to an extra 8 cents a mile for the mileage bonus. You're also eligible for the monthly bonus for the Smart Drive and the scorecard, so another 5 cents on top of the 8 cents mileage bonus. So yes, definitely. Jeff says, what are your trucks governed at? 68 on the Cruise and 65 on the Pedal. Speaking of trucks, let's talk about team home time. Yeah, about 3 to 4 weeks out at a time, and you figure about a day and a half for every 7 days you're out. Trucks, let's talk about those. They are really well equipped. They're really sharp trucks. We've got mostly the 579 Peterbilts, some 730 and 740, 760 Volvos. We have some Freightliner Cascadia Evolutions. They are really nice trucks. They're all automatics. Their average age is about 18 months, and you've got APUs. I'm just going to use my fingers here because there's lots to it. But you've got APUs and refrigerators, bunk heaters, CB units already in the truck, navigation, Sirius Radio. Now the Sirius Radio, the equipment's there, but you do need to have the subscription. But remember how I mentioned the referral bonus? You get, after 2 referrals for the year, you get 12 months of paid Sirius Radio. Another perk. So Sirius Radio, we have microwaves, we have televisions, and we have company-paid satellite TV, which is over 100 channels of premium channels. So HBO, Cinemax, Showtime, those are included, as well as the Sunday Ticket. So all of those will be included. You have the onboard scanners in the truck, although I do recommend using your TransFlow app not only to scan your documents, but have it downloaded because you can access your scorecard and Smart Drive bonuses and some of your communication, your training, your settlements. Did I say settlements already? But yeah, all of that is available on your TransFlow app. So I highly suggest everybody get that as well. We've got a video on how to download it and how to log into it, and then how to use it too, all on our YouTube channel. So scroll around, check it out, see if you have any questions. If you need a how-to or need to know more information on that, let me know and we'll make a video for you too if it's not already answered. But odds are it might be there. What else? A steering wheel. It has a steering wheel and a blinker, yes, and a seatbelt. Oh, and they're totally well-equipped trucks. They're really sharp. All kinds of goodies. So what number was that, Anna? All right. Air ride seats, both not 100% of the passengers, but most of the passengers are air ride as well. But all of the driver sides are air ride, of course. We've got the pre-pass and easy pass on all the trucks, the K-pass to get you through the scales. We do have the campaign, Take Pride in Your Ride. So taking care of your truck and keeping it clean and taking care of inside, it's, clutter-free so that you can get down the road comfortably. We have those. Yeah, what else? Flatbeds have got a lot of extras on them as well, because you think of all the chrome that we've got added with the catwalk all chromed out. We've got the side the side box chromed out. The headache rack is all chrome, sharp. Now the chrome, not only does it look good, I mean, really it serves a purpose too. So the purpose that it serves is it's stronger. You know, it's going to hold up a lot longer. But yes, we've got that in all of our flatbed trucks as well, all those newer ones. What else? What else am I missing for the equipment? They're, like I said, they're newer model. 18 months is the average age of the equipment, so you might see something as far as a 2017. But if you would, yes, thank you, Anna. If you'd like to discuss a position, feel free to give us a call. 888-668-0698. More details right there. You guys have been fantastic. Thanks for the questions. Keep them coming. I'll stay here with you as we answer more of those. Don't forget to subscribe as well, because we'll be coming live every Tuesday, noon Central, right here on our YouTube channel. Also, visit us on Facebook. We do share a lot of information on our Facebook and our Instagram. But Facebook, we go live every Monday at 4 p.m. Central. So you can jump on that. Absolutely. All right. Well, anything else that I'm missing? I think I hit all of the available positions right now. We are keeping our miles up. We like to see that. You guys are doing a fantastic job of keeping those miles up high and making sure that your checks that you're bringing home are pretty. We thank you so much for you guys that are staying out and taking care of all this. I know this is a tough time for a lot of you, but like I said, don't hesitate to call and use some of these resources that we've made available to you. Whether they're resources such as getting a hold of NeMD or Unum for a chat, or call therapy or whatever, just those type of resources. Or if it's getting a hold of your driver manager, making sure that you're communicating with them, grabbing some of the masks or the sanitizer or anything like that. We are doing our very best to make sure that we're supporting you here from behind the scenes, really, as you're doing the job out there and taking care of everybody else. But if there's anything that you guys need, please reach out to us. And the best way to do that is facebook.com/detailing. If you send it over to me there, I'll be able to get it to the one that needs. You can always call in 888-668-0698. We appreciate the calls as well. Just keep communicating with us. Let us know what your needs are so that we can help take care of you and support you the way that you need to be supported. We are so thankful for all of the work that you've been doing, and I don't know how many of you guys got the message the other day from Mr. Decker, but he's right. We know that this company runs because of you guys, and it's because of you that we all have the job, and that you're doing such a fantastic job of everything. Just please keep it up. Know that our hearts are with you, that we're thinking of you, we're praying for you, making sure that you're safe. But we do need you to communicate if there's anything that you need, so that you're not out there left wondering. We want you to know that we're here for you. So you're doing a fantastic job. Keep it up. Your families appreciate you. Your friends appreciate you. And whether the whole world knows it or not, they need to be thankful for you. All right, I will let you go, and I will see you next Tuesday here back on our YouTube channel at noon Central. We'll see you next Monday on our Facebook page, if you can join us. But no worries if you can't, because there's always a replay. You guys have a safe and wonderful rest of your week. We will talk to you later. Take care.